にちは皆さん、フィリピンからのクリスのチャンネルへようこそご覧いただきありがとうございます。For today's reaction video, I am watching Unbelievable Things Have Happened Twice in Japan. Interview with Foreign Tourists. The video is from this channel. It was suggested by this viewer. Thank you so much for your suggestion. では早速始めましょう。
Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
I'm from Poland, Warsaw.
Poland also. And you're on vacation right now?
I'm on vacation, partially practicing Kinjutsu.
Oh. So for the swords.
Yes.
Wow.
In Tokyo.
In Tokyo. Is that using the real
Wooden sword and sometimes real sword.
Oh.
Wow. So you practicing a long time?
10 years.
10 years. Wow.
Everyday
Surprising.
training, some midwinter training.
Then you visit Japan like once in a while?
It's my 7th visit.
7th? Wow.
Yes. So I visit once a year. This year it will be probably 2 or 3 times a year.
Oh.
But around this time and maybe another
May.
May.
May, maybe September.
Wow. So there is a connection between where you are belong to in Poland,
Yes.
and there's like office or something in Japan too.
Yes.
I see. Wow, it's very interesting. Is it popular kind? The Kenjutsu
isn't very popular. Aikido is more popular.
Aikido, but some martial arts, like Japanese martial arts, is pretty. Wow, very
It's very
interesting.
popular in Poland. Full martial arts, Japanese martial arts, very popular.
So there's a rank of it, how better you are. I mean, how good you are, from the beginner to the master kind of things. So there's
I
a
don't
level.
know if I can say, but I have a black belt in Aikido and Kenjutsu.
I
Something
see.
like this. There's different nominations, but something like this.
Wow. I see. How did you start, doing that?
From very young age, I'm a fan of Japanese culture, and I still haven't learned language so much, but I'm trying. When I turned 30, because I'm 42 now, I decided to go for class.
I see. But so first, where did you see that martial arts? Did you see a YouTube or a TV program or something like that, or
more like YouTube and anime.
I see. And you got interested in
Yes.
learning
YouTube and
wow.
anime.
Now you're visiting, practicing
Yes.
Jiu-Jitsu in Tokyo for a couple of days or something?
Like 3 weeks.
Oh, 3 weeks.
Yes.
Wow,
I
see.
just came day before yesterday.
And now this is kind of vacation time then after the training.
Now I'm just doing 2 days visit to Osaka, and then my training will begin for serious.
I see. So it's not finished, the
This is
training? That's just the beginning?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I will come back in May and visit also Kyoto. So.
In a different place?
Yes.
I see. Then so far, which part of Japan you have visited?
I was in Okinawa, Nikko, and around Tokyo.
I see.
Himeji, Osaka, Kyoto.
A lot of places.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a big country. So.
Yeah. Then, while you were staying, did you feel some differences between? I mean, about the culture, the custom, very different from your, the country.
There are some differences, but I think Polish people are very similar in calm manner, liking the order, but difference is like expressing yourself. Polish people are more direct,
Oh.
I think.
So Japanese are more indirect.
Indirect.
I see.
Except that I think it's very similar. That's why also many Japanese go to Poland.
Then which part do you think is similar?
I think the overall mindset about life and to stay like calm and obey the law. And, I think that this is like main like core values.
Oh, core values.
Yes.
Oh, you felt kind of
Yes.
very similar.
Yes, it's.
I see.
I think this is my perception.
Yeah. Everybody has different perception, but it's very interesting because many people recognize the differences. But for you, then it is kind of surprising that there are many similarities between your country and Japan.
I learned much about Japan before I went to Japan, so was not so surprising. So for me, it's a kind of smooth transition.
Oh, I see.
So maybe because I'm a like calmer person, I'm not like Americans.
I see. So how about like a food culture? Do you think it's very different, or?
It's different because you have a lot of fish. We in Poland it's more meat because our sea is not very clean, and here is a lot of fresh fish. I like it very much. Like many dishes that are similar but use different like spices. Like cutlets, tonkatsu. It's the same like Polish cutlets, but different.
Taste.
Like you use panko, we use cash bread.
And I heard your cutlet is on like the potato or something instead of rice.
Instead of rice, yes.
Yeah. What's the name of that plate?
Pork cutlet, just pork cutlet.
Oh, pork cutlet. Oh, I see. But looks like similar, like a deep fried.
Yes, but it's thinner.
Thinner.
And that's it.
I see. But you like more like the fish than.
I like fish very much.
Very much. So you like sushi? Or
Yes.
The raw fish, no problem.
No problem.
I
like even more raw fish than cooked fish.
Oh, I see.
But we don't have fresh fish, not so much in Poland.
So the Poland has a waterfront to the somewhere in the
Baltic
north.
Sea.
Oh, Baltic Sea.
Yes, but it's very stale sea, so so there are not so many fish living
around there.
There are some, but not many variety.
The practicing or like a lesson in Japan and lesson or the practicing in Poland. Are there any difference, like how they practice or?
Yes, Europeans, not only Polish people, they are more like doing kata, like exercises, practice, and Japanese people more like movement, preparation of the body, maybe connection body with the soul. More Buddha, and in European is less Buddha, more like physical practice.
Oh, I see. That's why you came to Japan to learn that kind of part of.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So are you going to go, or do you go to other countries to
practice?
Yes.
I can go to other countries, but right now the people from other countries come to Poland. So from Germany, from UK, from Sweden, Czech. So right now we have like everything in Poland. So
so it's a kind of like a center of the.
Maybe
one of the center.
One of the centers.
Then are there many like competitions about that?
There is no competitions in Aikido and no competitions in Kenjutsu. Like there is none. But
it's like a self-esteem kind of thing.
There is more like karate or other martial arts.
Oh, I see.
Because you can practice Aikido and choose who won.
So it's not like a battle kind of thing.
No,
It's have the competition.
Just Kendo, when there are rules, and it's they have competition.
Wow, I see. There is a big building over there, and behind that area, and many the school kids are doing like a kendo, I think. So, do you know about it?
No.
Sometimes they have like a judo or something. So I don't know what they're doing right now, but maybe it's interesting to go over there for you.
Thank you.
Well, but thank you so much for your time. It was kind of
Interesting.
educational time
Yes.
from you. Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
We're from Boston in the U.S.
The East Coast.
Yes, East Coast.
I see. And now you're on vacation?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, we just graduated college.
Oh.
So this is our graduation trip together to celebrate.
Oh, congratulations. What did you study?
I studied biomedical engineering.
Oh, biomedical.
And I studied chemistry.
Chemistry.
Yeah, Chem Pre-Med.
Yeah.
You're allowed to put that in there.
So you're all set where you're going to work or something? Your future and stuff
We
already?
both work full-time already. We started working full-time
Oh.
in school and just finished school part-time. But I'll start a master's program in like a week.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I see.
So I work in a hospital laboratory right now full time. So I'll probably continue doing something similar, but maybe get into the engineering aspect. So hopefully clinical, just work with medical devices and whatever in the hospital setting.
Right. I see. Before continuing, now
Exactly.
you're
Yeah, have a little bit of fun before then.
How long do you stay in Japan?
2 weeks total. So we're halfway through right now.
Halfway.
We started in Tokyo and we visited Hakuba for a day or two. Then Kyoto, and we just got to Osaka today.
Oh, cool.
Osaka.
So far, what is your highlights in your trip?
There's certainly been a couple.
The food in Kyoto was incredible, and just the hospitality too. The people were very kind.
Yeah, in Kyoto especially, we stayed in like a very old
Ryokan style?
Yeah, like a very traditional old inn, and it was very old, but like full of old wood, and it was very, very nice.
Beautiful.
So built a very long time ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. And yeah, like sliding doors and all that. Other highlights, I really liked. So Hakuba was beautiful.
Hakuba.
I didn't get to ski,
I
so
did.
I can't speak
Oh.
to that. But it was like the snow was amazing. It was very soft. It was unbelievable up there too. So I would probably say those are a few of my biggest highlights so
I
far.
see. So you skied there,
Yes.
and you were like watching, or
I watched a little bit. I got to go I went to an onsen, so I took a nice warm bath while
Nice.
she was up there. Got myself something to drink. So I had my fun too, just hanging out in the village while she skied.
yeah, but it's too bad you have to do something different separately.
So I didn't ski for too long. I stopped pretty early so that I could then join him in the onsen.
So if you didn't have the accident or something,
Yeah.
you would have.
I would have snowboarded.
Snowboard.
Yeah. So because that's the plan originally. That's why we wanted to go to Hakuba for a couple days, is for the snowboarding. And we had already booked everything because I only got hit by a car like a month and a half ago. So I was just like, we're not going to change any of the trip. I'll still do it. And it was fun. I still had a blast, even though I couldn't.
In the United States, you skied and snowboard
Yeah,
pretty often.
Yeah, pretty.
We try to go a couple times a year, but the conditions have been bad the past few years.
Yeah.
A while now.
Especially on the East Coast, it hasn't snowed as much the last couple years.
So it's just very icy.
Yeah, very icy, not a ton of snow. So it's all right. Plus, we were busy a lot as students, so hopefully we get to more often now. I guess you're still going to be a student for a while, but yeah, so hopefully a little bit more. A lot of people go skiing out on the West Coast, but because they have really tall mountains, but we haven't been over there yet.
Or Canada,
Or Canada, yeah.
So this time, for your vacation, what made you to come to Japan?
We had been talking about if we had the opportunity to travel, where we would want to go for food. We both we eat a lot together. We cook together. And And so Japan was one of the like 3 countries we would love to visit to eat. And then we kept talking and we're like, oh, I'd also love to visit Japan to, see a lot of the temples and shrines, and I'd also love to ski in Japan. And we're like, maybe we should just go to Japan.
Good.
Yeah, and it worked out very well, like that we were able to take such a nice long vacation and time it with our graduation.
Yeah.
Where are the other 2 candidates for the food?
We also said like the Thailand, Vietnam area, like the Southeast Asian peninsula. We could name all of the countries in there. We love all their cuisines. But Japanese food has been our favorite food for a while, probably. Even in America, who does it way worse than Japan. It's quite good. So like we love sushi.
And we've tried a lot of good food around like okonomiyaki. We've had a couple times. We haven't had it yet in Osaka. We hear this is the place to have it, so we'll try some more here. And udon and soba. And
it's been very fun to explore the food around here.
I see. Yeah. Are there anything surprised you while you were in Japan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think to start, there's so much more investment in like public goods. And like the train and transit system is really great here. In Boston, especially where we live, it's not very great. I think they try to improve it a lot, but I think it's just very inconsistent. Like, and it's difficult for people to rely on that to get to work and to school. So you have like less people using it, and then they just continue to put less into it. But I think here it's clearly like the buses and train systems are very commonly used, and as a result,
they're emphasized,
are really like developed very well. And also like the accommodations for people with disabilities. I see like the scoring on the ground for people like with vision loss who might be using a guide stick. It's like everywhere, all over every city, and like elevator access to every train station, and that's a really big thing. And I think disability accommodation is not very common in the U.S. at all.
Yeah, I would say it's quite rare in a lot of places actually, especially so being from Boston. It's a very old city. Like it was built so many years ago, like hundreds, like when we got to America. And back then people weren't really thinking about people with disabilities. So when everything was built, there's like steep hills and steep staircases and stuff that you just like really can't get up. And they've been very slow to fix that. So like even on BU's campus where we went to college, Boston University, and it's a very progressive school. So they care usually about people with disabilities. A lot of the buildings are still not accessible. So the care for people with disabilities here is far greater. Being respectful is held in a far higher regard here. And it's very interesting, like especially Tokyo, we noticed it's probably similar population to New York. I don't want to make any assumptions, but Tokyo manages all of the people so much better because it's a little more orderly, and then people follow the rules.
Right, they wait in the line to get on the bus. Like, that would never happen in the U.S. It's like shoves to the door. People don't even wait for people to like get off of the bus or train before they get on. And it's not really like that here. And we have priority seating also for like older people or for people with disabilities. But nobody like respects it.
People don't get up.
They won't offer their seat to you.
That's probably the most surprising.
Yeah, there's not much like concern for the aging population. It's a big issue in the U.S. I think, and a lot of like newer politicians do try to focus on that and try to say like we need to put more care into our elder care. Some of the systems that we put in place like many years ago, like Social Security and things like that are meant to care for older people, are starting to like fade away, like aren't being well kept. So it's tough for our generation to think about like some of those benefits will be gone when we are older.
Because they have expiration dates like coming up,
Yeah.
Well, kind of similar situation.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Like for the Social Security, right? Benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a pensions kind of things.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, like
less
in fact,
jobs,
pensions for government jobs are shrinking or being offered less in America. Yeah.
And what did you do like in Tokyo area then?
We did a lot of things.
It was a yokocho, that's what it's called, like the alleyway,
with the bars
like
and like
izakayas in a small alleyway in Shinjuku. So we
Yeah.
spent a night walking around doing that. That was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Tsukiji Fish Market.
That was a lot of
Tsukiji.
fun. Yeah, we've seen.
It's a good place to eat.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
probably.
we've emphasized seeing a lot of parks and temples, which I think has been really, really good. Like, I think that's part of what I found so crazy about Tokyo is how big of a city it is. Like, it's obviously huge city, big buildings, but there's like such green spaces. Like these huge parks are just tucked away in the city, and they're enormous. And it's sort of like, wow, where did this come from? So we had a lot of fun doing that.
Okay, well, that sounds good.
Yeah,
So now you have another halfway.
Yeah, so we have
so-
a few days here in Osaka, and then we'll go back to Tokyo again for a couple days to finish.
I see. So now are you going to come back to Japan again, or?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Would love to go back to like Nagano and Hakuba and stay there longer.
Yeah, it's almost hard because every place we've gone, I could picture myself spending an entire 2 weeks there. You know, like just because there's so much to do. So I was in Tokyo and I was like, wow, I could use an entire trip in Tokyo. And then I was in Hakuba and I was like, wow, I could spend 2 weeks in Kyoto, which was beautiful. And now here it's been great.
And we'd love to come back in like the spring as well and see. Obviously, like cherry blossoms would be awesome to see, but even like so many of these
Another
larger
face.
temples that
Yeah.
have gardens.
Please come visit us again.
Absolutely, yeah,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been incredible so far. Japan is clearly very accommodating to tourists. So I think it has been, as
it's
a
not
tourist, you
difficult.
try to be very respectful and try to follow the customs and all, but like beyond that, they are also very helpful, like in understanding. There have been plenty of people, even when we've been at restaurants where there like isn't an English menu, sometimes an English speaking Japanese person who's like even sitting next to us will like help us pick and help us look over the menu. So everybody's been just incredible so far. So I really do hope we can make it back.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Great. Well, thank you so much for your time.
course, and
It
thank
was very
you.
fun
Yeah.
talking to
Yeah,
you
pleasure
guys.
to meet you.
Thank you so much for your time with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
I'm from Alicante, Valencia.
I think
Spain.
Alicante in Spain. So now you have a like a big trip with your family, or?
Yeah, I'm here with 7 friends, and we have been here 3 weeks. Yeah, visiting the main cities.
Main cities.
And
Oh,
also we went to Nagano to ski.
Oh, I see. So which cities were you visiting?
We went to Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto,
And Nagano.
and Nagano. Yeah, to see the mountains. Also, we did a short path of Nakasendo route.
Nakasendo.
Yeah.
I see. So, how did you research or about Japan?
I had a Japanese friend, and actually I just see him 5 minutes ago. That I met him when I was very young, and also my friends that are there, you can see them. They love Japan, so I was playing with advantage because they knew the country and the culture very well, better than me.
I see. Then, what is your highlights during your stay here in Japan?
Highlights. I discover a very different food, and also I like Japanese culture is very different. I think they're very polite and quiet, very different from Spanish people, and that's very nice to see.
Did you have interaction with Japanese people actually?
Not. We did with a Japanese woman that we met in Nagano, and she showed us the culture. But it's very different. It's very difficult to speak with Japanese people if you are traveling like
I see.
group of tourists. But she was very nice, and we asked everything.
Oh, yeah.
How do you live here? How much that? How do you earn here in Japan? Or is it difficult to buy a house? Or like important questions.
So depends on the answer. You want to live in Japan or something?
1 year or two
Right.
to know more about this culture. Yeah.
And did you encounter something surprised you while you're staying in Japan?
I mean,
learned.
the culture is very different. The clothes are very different. The temples are very different. If you go to the street, everything is very different. Even the streets, the cars. Japan is super clean as a country. Spain is not that clean. Something very funny that happened to us was that a friend of us lost twice. He lost some properties, like a very expensive camera and a jacket, and he found it.
Wow.
And this is impossible in Spain. Yeah, and that's what I meant when I was talking about the politeness of the Japanese people.
So he lost it twice?
Yeah, different things that he was like, oh no, it's a mess in subway. Yeah.
I see.
In Subway.
Another impressive thing was that the very famous Japanese toilets.
Very famous.
Very famous. They are very clean and hot everywhere. Everywhere, I mean, in the middle of the mountain. In the Nakasendo route, we found it was a very rainy day and we were freezing and the toilets were like super hot. So it was like a very nice.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty...
That's very surprised. Very, like, I don't know, shocking. Also the culture of the water, the onsens. We tried to go as many times as we could. And I don't know, we just loved it. I mean, it's very different, but... Yes.
Good. I see. Okay.
The food is amazing. If you love ramen, I think you can come to Japan. For me, it's lovely.
It's okay.
I mean, I could eat ramen like 5 times per day. I love it.
So your favorite food is ramen?
Ramen.
I see. How about other people?
¿Qué os gusta? Venga, ¿qué os gusta? Sushi, yeah, but we didn't eat that much sushi.
But among a lot of Japanese things or the custom or rules, if possible, anything possible, what would you like to take back to your country?
Japanese people is like very organized society, polite. They try to not bother other people. That's why they are quiet on the public transport. I think we need more of this civilization to bring it back to Spain. We have lost it. To respect the elders. Yeah, and I love the way that you thank all the time everything. Like, arigato gozaimasu. Ay, ¿cómo era? Arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah, you're doing it right.
Yeah.
I see.
For everything, I think that's very good to be thankful at life.
Okay. Have you been to other Asian countries?
Yes.
Oh, which one?
Yeah, I've been in Indonesia, in Thailand, in Cambodia, in Bali.
Wow.
That's why maybe it wasn't very shocking, like to see temples for the first time or the gold, because I've seen like
kind of similar.
Asian. I think Japan is like what I would call a square country. It's like very organized.
Organized.
Yeah,
That is,
I don't think Thailand people is that much, or Balinese, or.
So now, where are you heading right now? I mean,
Actually,
from today
we're going in 2 hours. I'm going to Tokyo to
heading back to your
to
country
go back to Spain.
already.
Yeah, but they are staying here 1 more week.
Oh, that's good. Where are they going?
Where are you going?
To Osaka, around this area?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Please enjoy exploring.
She's
then.
very nice.
Osaka area. Well, thank you so much for your
Arigato
time.
gozaimasu.
Thank you so much for this video. It was nice listening to those foreigners about their experiences in Japan. The Spanish lady was really nice. She was very bubbly. It was nice listening to all their stories, their impression about Japan. This kind of interview was very educational. You know, you learn something from those people. Thank you so much to the uploader of the video. I'm a subscriber of your channel. Well, one thing that caught my attention was the disability accommodation in Japan. It's not really common in other countries to prioritize disabled people. Well, here in my place, there are parking lots for disabled person. And in trains, there's priority seat for elder people, pregnant women, disabled person, and for children. Some local people are polite and respectful to follow the rules. Well, it was nice listening to these people. Thank you so much to the uploader. And of course, to my viewer who suggested the video, thank you so much. And to all my viewers, 一緒に見てくれてありがとう。皆さん気をつけて。またねー。